It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Colorado Rockies. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Now to the plate, here is Cedric Mullins. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 31.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. We're just underway here in Denver. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
At the plate now is Anthony Santander, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the left fielder, Raimel
Pitch on the way.
Tapia.
Ball 1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Skied into very shallow right. Santander waits on it. 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The right fielder.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. From the stretch, Trevor Story is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball well outside.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Comes set. Now the pitch.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Trey Mancini. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Base to start out their half of the second inning. So now to the plate, Ramon Urias, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Next up, Pedro Severino.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
Now the first pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. McMahon gathers it in. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, C.J.
Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Severino finds it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now to bat, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
First pitch of the AB now. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, the catcher,
Elias Diaz, the next to hit.
Diaz.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So now into the box is Kelvin Gutierrez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
13,
First delivery to him.
Gutierrez.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Blackman has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Next to hit, Jorge Mateo.
The second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jorge Mateo is out number 2 here in the third inning. Fouled away. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Garrett Hampson.
The Rockies, the center fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Garrett Hampson is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. Now here's the first offering. This is skied into short left center. Urias takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. First pitch on the way. Popped up. Gutierrez has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1 out now in the Orioles' fourth, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Right fielder.
Stepping in next, Anthony Santander. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called in the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
The second baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. The 2-1 is a fastball thrown by him for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Charlie Blackman.
First delivery to him. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Rodgers on at first, nobody out. And there's ball 1.
Look out, 1-1.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in next, Trevor Story flew out in his only at-bat so far. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And a curveball gets away, and this ought to be a passed ball. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. The 2-2. Drilled down the line. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading off the ball.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Ramon Urias, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And this is into right field for another base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
The catcher, number 28,
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. And that misses for ball one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Now the 2-1. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Kelvin Gutierrez waits on deck. Good battle. Count remains full. The payoff pitch one more time, and it's fouled away. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Kelvin Gutierrez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Kelvin Gutierrez is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Grounder down the line at third. Here comes the 1-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Jorge Mateo. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The pitcher, number 47.
So here is John Means. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone. Cedric Mullins is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. No hits to this point. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4. Yency Almonte, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Ryan Mountcastle.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. McMahon's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Third baseman, Ryan.
First delivery to him.
McMahon.
Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up. No problem here. 1 away. So next at bat will be Elias Diaz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Diaz, 30 years of age. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in the ball.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So stepping in is Trey Mancini. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Trey Mancini.
Here's the first pitch.
Well, count 1-0.
Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Almonte is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Count is 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hampson is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in once again is Ramon Urias. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here it comes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So next to hit is Pedro Severino. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 9 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 9.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball inside.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Raimel Tapia. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit is Brendan Rodgers.
The second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
First delivery to him.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It's off the rocks and gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Number 19.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chasing after it is Santander. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Julian Fernandez is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 85, Julian.
Now at the plate is Kelvin Gutierrez, singled in his last at-bat.
Leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman, number 13.
Here's the pitch.
Kelvin.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 4-1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Mateo is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Blackmon, and that's in there. Base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The pitcher, number 47, John
At the plate now, John Means, as he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. The 1-1. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Number 31.
Next, here is Cedric Mullins, looking to follow up that bases clearing triple he had in his last at bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Popped him up. McMahon has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. Striding in is Ryan Mountcastle, and they're runners at the corners now.
Mountcastle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Looking to minimize the damage here, and he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Story is there, and the side is retired.
Rejoin for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Trevor Story steps in now.
Leading off for the Rockies, the shortstop, Trevor.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Heading out towards shallow right. Santander waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
C.J. Cron.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Mullins is there. 2 gone. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ryan McMahon.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Scott Ober has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Scott.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Trey Mancini.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Mancini.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Rogers has it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Ramon Urias grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Oh and 1, here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Hampson able to track it down for the 3rd out. Dylan Tate is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Orioles, number 55.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Leading off for the
Ready to
Rockies,
deliver. Here comes the first
catcher,
pitch.
Elias.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 3-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Chris Owings comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-1 home.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Rival. Tapia.
From the stretch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And a relay home, and not in time as the second run scores. Cole Sulser answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Second baseman, Roger.
Brendan Rodgers bats next, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next, it'll be Charlie Blackmon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Charlie Blackmon.
First offering on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Robert Stevenson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready now is Kelvin Gutierrez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Weak roller right side. Knee high. He barehands it. It's there, and he's out. So now here. Disappearance. First pitch of the AB on its way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Stevenson, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2-1 the count. Now here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll get in there safely. Number 72 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 72.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 31.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cedric Mullins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Mateo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Paul Fry, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Paul strike.
So now to the plate, Trevor Story. For his career in this matchup, small sample, a
Leading
perfect
up
1 for
the
1.
Rockies, the shortstop, Trevor
He's
Story.
set. Here it comes. Now the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, the first
Here's
baseman,
C.J. Cron now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Santander on the run. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
the third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
At the plate, Ryan McMahon, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next up is Elias Diaz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. Down and away, ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he misses 2-1. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now. Garrett Hampson would be next. The 3-1. Last strike now for Colorado. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Tyler Wells takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Garrett Hampson will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Cron over at second. Diaz at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 8, Josh Fuentes.
fouled away. His guys trailed by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. Now the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He put himself in a good position.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
8-4 tonight. Baltimore used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. John Means is the winning pitcher of record. German Marquez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 8 runs, 10 hits. No